Hey guys, Olympus here, back with Apothecary Diaries Season 2, Episode 20. We are on the final stretch for this chapter of the channel. And with all this, we are dealing with the fact that Mau Mau just got caught in a outer shed that she wasn't supposed to be in. And she found the firearm manufacturing area, and she's starting to piece a puzzle together. So I got stuff I need to work on today, bunch of just background stuff that I kind of let go to the wayside before I went on the trip to the wedding. But you all know the drill at this point. Stuff down below to it as you see fit. I'll muse more in the intro. But yeah, see you guys in the video proper. Without any further ado, let's get started. 5, double sync point at 10, and 20. Triple sync point because the time code was really weird. 30. Yeah, so trying to remember what all we found out, but one of it is that our lovely friend is secretly the heir or whatever, or she is royalty and from a mountain clan, and also was the ruby consort or whatever. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but yeah, we're in for a good time if nothing else. We'll figure out what all is going on here, but believe the episode is entitled Fortress or something. Alright, we have a sword. Ah, this is where we are. Yeah, so she got found out in the shed. Interesting. That's not nice. Oh, hello, envoy. Yes. Alright. Oh, hello, there. Yep. You know, it's kind of hard not to, Oh, lovely. Do you strike people like that, regularly? With a, firearm, maybe? Oh. Yes. Okay. That's a good way to try and spin things. Alright. So that's how you're spinning this. Interesting. So this is how we're spinning things. Oh well. Wonderful. Well, you've bought her a little bit of time. Mm-hmm. Uh, okay, the stronghold. Glorious. Where's the stronghold? Mm-hmm. What an actress indeed. Mm-hmm. All of the dots are being put together. Interesting. Well, how could she be anything else? That she did, like a fiddle. If we're to use metaphors, would that be metaphor? How's it look? It appears to be well stocked. No, we uh we had a bit of an issue there. She's a decent person, at least. She's good at playing one. Could be a bit of a, yeah, she might have opinions about that. I got that when she hit you the first time. Cool. So a cadet branch, basically. Would it be a cadet branch? Got something in my eye. How glorious. And then she returned. They had very strong opinions. How, Jesus Christ, I I feel like there's a better way to deal with bastards than that. God, was it Da Vinci that shared a name with an older sibling and they like visited his grave every day or every week or something? Mm-hmm. I believe she literally is at this point. Yeah. And now she's here. Yeah, who she obviously was involved, but what was the larger plot for that? Like brew civil war or so like, is he trying to ferment rebellion, a uprising and coup? But what's the cause? And that's a lovely hairpiece. And no, hello, Froghaver. Was it okay? So it was just a over the clothes one. Yeah. So you'd that, or you would have to figure out a bribe that essentially overrules any fear that they would have of retribution. And connect the dots. All the dots are there. Connect. So what? How old would he be? Yeah, no, you didn't exactly set yourself up for success when it came to listening there. Yep, we're in the deep north. what's the purpose? Who's funding the rebellion? I'm gonna call it a rebellion. Like, regime change? Not in a position to comment. Yep. Not in a position to comment. But yeah, fuck around with medicinal shit. And yeah, that seems to be a difficult task you have ahead of yourself. Yeah, are they trying to curry support from Europe? Open up different trade routes, or what do we got here? Books. Seriously, what is the larger goal here? Yes, because okay, 10 days by boat. And what are we working with? How's your geography? Uh-huh. Are they other bastards, or yeah, away from issues? It's root and stem. You must tear it out, root and stem. You're a good enough person that you give a shit. That's good, bad, different. Okay, so learned behaviors. Broken fan. That's brilliant. You've become a puppet to try and hide the issues. And then when you came out from under her control for a bit, yep, no, she has. Maybe we don't beat our half daughter. That's just a thought, but there are better ways to deal with bastards. Like, if we're looking at things aggressively, pragmatically, you could use her in a far more expedient manner. What do we got here? And it smells like? Cool. Airborne aphrodisiac? Or for the drink, is it like a... it's taking a little bit to figure out. Or like... opium, maybe? Like, is this... When was the Opium Wars? Opium Wars. Okay, we got about 300 years. Mid 19th century. This could this be an attempted incursion by Europe or whatever? Specifically, the Ottomans, it seems, to try and set up a additional trade route with better or a better person up, somebody up top who's more favorable to trades with the Silk Road, or I have maybe the brown-haired girl, maybe. Huh. Yep. Uh, work. Yeah. Work. To protect him. Oh boy. What's going on? I see. He's, in fine spirits. Meanwhile, at the rear palace, what all have you discovered? Okay. Is there... Okay. So that wasn't talked about. Yeah, it does appear to be rebellion. Mm-hmm. Hello, old fox. Yes, he appears to be advising. What's, what's boiling your cabbage right now? Hmm. He's attempting to say very provoking language, it seems. We're just pulling out all the stops. I I believe that he is doing everything he can to not engage with you for the betterment of your sanity. Yep. Attempting to plan stuff, that might be why he took a while. Hmm. I think he's aware. He's aware, but that doesn't change the fact that you're doing nothing. Calm down. You're in hiding. And we don't like half measures. Only full measures here. And he's you. Oh wow, you're pulling that secret out of the hat? That's one hell of a reveal to be aware. Hey, yeah, what's going on? You a sorry eunuch? He's not having a good time. I know, I don't. From what I recall, you very much did not have a choice. So, what's the phrase? Drunk words or sober thoughts? I think he can do the same thing for uh, angry words being hidden truths or whatever. Well, what do you got going on? Oh, you sent for him. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it does. The issue with you is you don't bullshit. You don't see people as people due to your facial thing. He can't see faces, so he probably has a bit of an issue seeing people as people. How are we working this? What do we got going on? Oh, has he bowed to anyone before? Yep. Call the banners, raise the house, slaughter the women and children, leave none alive, tear it out, root and stem. Mm-hmm. No, it's it's extended to the prince. Yep. Yep. You wield authority now. Embrace your authority, my dude. Go forth and conquer. Yep. The day, more often than not, arrives sooner than we wish. Go for it. 22:15. Oh, cool. I didn't notice that the read the sing along thing was a fox trotting along. Interesting. But we will have to see. We'll have to see what all is going forwards. Because there is so much to touch upon. Like, obviously, the thing that I'm going to be interested in is the thing that I have a background in and some mild understanding of, which, of course, is the European theater of this. But what all is the reason for this? Obviously, they're working with uh, Constantinople or something to. I'm just going to use Constantinople as the city and whatnot when we're referring to this, but Constantinople is doing its thing. Why? Who reached out first? Did the envoy reach out and be like, "Hey, we don't like the trade deals happening here. We want to have someone in charge that respects, our power and all that. And we think you are somebody who can respect the power of Constantinople." And the Shishu clan is like, "Yeah, I could respect the power of them. I would be willing to give them favorable trade deals. We can work that out completely. Or was Sheesh who like, hey, we're trying to raise up in rebellion. We need additional ways to touch on other aspects of foreign influence and get additional troops, technologies, and whatnot. What's the move here? I'm not quite sure what's going on, but we'll have to figure that out as we go on. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if that will be touched upon. They don't seem too aggressively focused on the European theater. Obviously, it's set in China and made by, I believe, the a Japanese author. Who is the author? I know that they got put away for tax evasion and the season 3 trailer. Who wrote Apothecary Diaries? So the original light novel. Okay. Appears... Nope. Japanese. That is interesting. According to Google, the illustrator failed to disclose about 26 million yen in income and evading 47 million yen in taxes. So that's wonderful. But we'll have to see what all goes on with that. Right, the reason I went down that rabbit hole. Basically, I would not be shocked if we're not even given lip service about the European theater of this thing beyond, oh yeah, no, they're doing that. And by God, they have interacted with each other and stuff has happened. We don't know about what's going on, but it's happened. Yeah, that's a separate kettle of fish for now. We're gonna have to move on to other aspects. I've got a few videos I want to record, one of which is about a demo for a game that I have really enjoyed. And yeah, you all know the drill. Stuff down below with it as you see fit without. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. This is Elven Prince, signing out.